My God, it just keeps getting better and better. Hello, guys. Welcome back. I am not drunk and I am not on drugs, even though it looks like I am because of my eyewear. These are actually Loki's glasses, and they have sat on his altar forever. And he gave me permission to put them on. In fact, he's like, "Put them on, put them on, put them on. I want to see," you," which is why. But long story short, I found these. If you're from Patreon, I'm kind of double dipping, but you know, I had to use them again. Um, I found these in a parking lot, and it was the same parking lot I had found $5 in, and I'm like, well, this is kind of ritzy. And the parking lot was actually a church parking lot, and the people that go there to that church, I know one person that's salt of the earth, but most of them are really hoity-toity. So, you know, what was I gonna do with them? And I wear glasses all the time, so I couldn't wear them. And I thought, well, they're pretty and everything, but I'll give them to Loki. I'll give them, you know, here, have them. And then he's like, put them on. I want to see them with your new hair, please. He wanted to see them because he knew I'd look ridiculous. But, you know, it's about, you know, so many people in this society want to tell us how to dress, how to act, how to look. I'm laughing at them, and I think they look silly because somebody made a rule somewhere that thine sunglasses shouldn't cover up your eyebrows. It's just like a rule, you know, like it should only be this big and this big and this big. But I do think I look a little silly. But you know what? If I put these on and I thought I looked marvelous, that would be entirely up to me. Loki wants us to find our own sense of style. Sorry, it's these glasses. I can't even see it. I don't know how bad they are. But Loki wants us to have our own sense of style, our own sense of, you know, self-worth. I was actually looking up, like, how to keep these purple tints because I really like it, and I'd never quite seen anyone else get purple tints. Now, I didn't see every Arctic Fox thing ever, but I hadn't seen it. And I saw somebody talking about how dyeing your hair is evil. And, you know, we've all known these people. Makeup's evil, dyeing your hair is evil, bras are evil, they're a sin and a trap. And it's like, really? Excuse you, I dress this way for me. And then for Patreon, I did the thing where, you know, you do this because we're vacationing in the Hamptons. Isn't it amazing? I usually look like such a thrown together slob, but you put the hair dye in and you put the right sunglasses, and we're vacationing in the Hamptons with Becky. I swear, guys, I'm not drunk. I'm just in a really good mood. And it's the energy of these sunglasses are just, when I first define them, I try to wear them a little bit, like on top of my head with these with my glasses on, which looks stupid. But, it was definitely a thing of anytime something's really been on Loki's altar and it belongs to him, you can really find the energy in it. It's like silly, giggly energy. We need more of that in this world, and we need more of it in this house too. So I may borrow these on a regular basis, and you'll all be like, "Oh God, no, she has the sunglasses of mirth again." There we go, sunglasses of mirth. But yeah, these are Loki shades, and he was like, "Cool, go ahead, borrow them." And I'm like, "Oh, awesome! I'll look like a rock star now." I just look like the mothership landed, and you know they took Elton John's DNA and put it into an alien, and I'm the result. I look fabulous in a very scary way, but you know, do that. Do things that bring you joy. Do things that you know you look silly. Like, had I achieved that clown red that I was after, and I'm only calling it clown red because we all know what color clown red is. We think Ronald McDonald. We know what that shade is, and that was the shade I was actually after. I know I would have looked ridiculous, but I didn't care because that was the shade I wanted, and I know I look goofy in these. But that's the thing. I am enjoying myself because life is way, way, way too short to be serious all the time. I mean, I tend to try to be serious because Lokeans have a reputation. I don't know where we get it from, being goofballs, but I do try to be serious and I do try to like deport myself in a way that befits a Lokean, but I usually don't make it. And Loki just reminds us to be us, to do what is makes us happy, what makes us feel silly. Because as long as it's not hurting anyone else, he doesn't care. If I was hurting everyone else, I mean, like if I hurt a kitten every time I put these sunglasses on, no, he would not let me do that. But I'm not hurting anyone. I really am. I might be offending people by dyeing my hair. And I might be offending people by wearing sunglasses and makeup, but am I hurting them personally? No, they need to mind their own business. Thank you. Instant sass. Also, instant sass with the sunglasses of whatever I named them, and I can't remember now. But yeah, guys, Loki definitely wants us to remember the joy in our life and to do things, to be silly. I realize what someone my age looks like in leopard print, red hair, makeup, and sunglasses. I realized that. And, with the trimmers, like the black nail polish is like all over the place AF, but I don't care. Life is like way too short. Um, I saw both my parents pass in their 60s, and I'm in my 40s. And I have seen people in the family live like into their 80s or 90s, but um, they spent their golden years, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, and they still though did all they could. Like my grandmother, up until the bitter end, she dyed her hair and she made sure those girls came in and dyed her hair. She's the one I told you about that she dyed her hair jet black. And I always loved that hair and I always envied it. And I would always ask my mom, and my mom would not tell me because to my mom it was a great shame to dye one's hair. Um, and I don't know why, because she would frost and perm hers, but dyeing your hair was a shame. Only hussies and old people do that. Okay. And Lokean nuns. As they call us that too. And I'm like, good, call me a Lokean nun. I posted something on Facebook of these anime nuns that shoot the living crap out of some dude's car. And I'm like, there you go, there's Lokean nuns right there. But yeah, it's just really the fantastic energy coming off of these is making me giggly like Contessa Rocks or like the vegan hair dye went in my brain. I don't know. But, enjoy yourself, guys, because we have so much stress anymore. We have so much pressure, especially if you work on YouTube. Like, I went from 400 a month, like, about 2 years ago to absolutely nothing on the main channel. And, it's crazy. Every day something else crazy is happening on YouTube, and you're like, well, there goes the neighborhood. So, you know, to each their own. I'm sure there are people that, nice Christian people that wish all of us pagans would be off YouTube. So, as long as you don't come toot on my channel, what can I really do? So yeah, remember to have joy in your life. Remember to find happiness. And Loki's all about the innocent happiness that really maybe it offends some people, but it's not going to hurt people. It's not about hurting people. It's not about harming people. So yeah, Carrot Top is back here like smirking because he still can't figure out what shade this hair is because there's purple in it and there's red. And as you saw, if I go up with the sunglasses, you can see parts where I missed with the dye. And I swear there's like 4 ounces of dye in here. And I was just rinsing out dye and rinsing out dye and rinsing out dye. There is no way I should have missed, but unfortunately the first god I prayed to was Loki. Only later did I think to pray to Apollo and like gods of beauty and that I'm like, oh crap. But Loki was gracious and generous and I think it looks pretty good and I'm silly and bubbly now, but we need more of that as Lokeans, as humans in general. We really do. We need more being able to laugh at nothing at all. So yeah, I hope this video finds you guys well. It's gonna be Freya's day, so it's gonna be like a great day to be a redhead, because depending on who you ask, she is either the legendary redhead or the legendary blonde or whatever. She has appeared as a beautiful blonde to me and a stunning redhead. So both. So both. And, you know, any god likes you to enjoy yourself. Some of them have more composure than I do. Some of them have, you know, more gravitas, but they're not going to be ashamed of you for enjoying yourself. I was working with, like I said, Lord Ganesha, and he is known to be a Lord of Joy as well. And Loki was perfectly happy to have him. You know, I brought his statue down and to have me work with him. So surround yourself with gods and people that make you feel good, that lift up your energy. If you're feeling trapped, if you're feeling sad, if you're feeling like energy is getting too heavy, do seriously tell them, get yourself out to get some sunlight. I haven't been able to do that for like weeks, and I'm starting to feel the effects, guys. I make myself go and stand out on the porch to get at least like a couple 30, 40, 50 seconds of sunlight every day, because it's like, it's been brutal. We're going from winters where a couple years ago it was 70 some degrees at Christmas Day and I had cooked out burgers. And now it's like freezing, as it should be in Pennsylvania. It's pretty much freezing, and it feels like that cold's gonna carry right on through to March. And Pennsylvania is so freaking cold that until it decides it's summer, we only have eternal winter and eternal summer. We can have snow for my birthday on May 24th. It is a thing. It has happened. So, and you know, even into July. I remember one year we went to July 4th celebrations in Erie. It was so cold. My mother and I were crying, and we had on windbreakers, and we were just crying because it was so cold. Oh, it's a tough state to live in. I've seen it. It's not funny, but I've seen it break. You know, people that move to America thinking, you know, they don't understand East Coast, West Coast. You need to go out to the West Coast to get that beautiful, sweet West Coast sunshine. You stay in the East Coast, you will be as pale as I am, because we never get the sun. The sun, like, it comes out, and people in Pennsylvania, we straight up go outside, and we were, like, staring up in the air, like, what's that? We never see it. It's amazing when the sun comes out in Pennsylvania, at least in this part. Everybody comes out because we just don't see it. It's like the sun god arrived. You know, it's that miraculous. Everybody comes out and it feels like this really holy moment, like, oh, he arrived, he came back, or the sun goddess if you prefer. But yeah, I'm just feeling really good. I am loving this color. I'm even loving the parts that I've missed, because it looks like I got fancy AF highlights put in, and I'm like, are you kidding? After I bought the bought the bottle, I couldn't afford to go have it put in. So I'm really happy that I did this. And again, remember to always be yourself. I am not the blueprint for being a Lokean. You guys know 2 weeks from now I might be all dressed in black, and my hair will be black, and I'll be wearing black makeup, and I hate everyone. This is what a Lokean is, suffering. I'm kind of like all across the board. That's from the depression. I was never diagnosed, but I think I'm manic depressive. And because I will have these wonderful, beautiful highs that you would never want to miss, that are like being in paradise. And then when I am low, I really pay for those highs. It's like, don't even call the hotline, because it ain't gonna work. So, that's just my road to hoe, but, not trying to end on a downer, but we're all different. That's what I'm trying to say. We are all different. You don't have to be silly, you don't have to be funny, you don't have to be sexy or whatever to serve Loki. He's often said to me that he's a chameleon, and when he wants to be with you, he will be what he has to be with you, and it's not a lie, because he can adapt. He can adapt like a chameleon. A chameleon adapting is not a lie. It's just a natural part of it. Loki adapting is not a lie either. Trust me, once you get to know him, he chose to do that. and he likes you. If Loki does not like you, he will not do anything. And luckily, he's a pretty personal god. I very rarely ever seen him not like people. It's like you really have to clash with his personality or clash with how is currently seeing things to, not get along with him. So I hope that helps you guys out. I kind of really, I know, I said it a couple times, but I kind of really like his hair color. I like not being able to see either because I look so young now. But yeah, guys, remember, life is short. Be silly, enjoy yourself. Put your sunglasses off awesome. I knew I could not do that. You know where I remember seeing these glasses from? Howard Stern used to wear sunglasses like this with that big hair and those big sunglasses. And God, I look like Howard Stern. Oh my God. I have no idea whose sunglasses these were. If you see the video and you want them back, I'll give them back to you, I guess. I'll have to buy you a new pair. There you go. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Now, I cannot see anything. I have my, I can't see anything at all. I'm like trying to end a video and I can't see. But yeah, once I find it, there we go. Okay. I found it. Blind old lady found it, but I will see you guys later. Remember to stay awesome. I don't know, I become Contessa Rocks when I'm giggly, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.